The story of Ojuani Meyi and the Enchanted Flute Sacred Chant, Suyere. Baba Terun Nila Eggun Oba Yekun Toni Mila Eggun Oba Yekun. This is the path of the solitary soul, known as Eshu Alawana. Ojuani Meyi was a great Awo, diviner, known as Awo Mayere. He lived in the land of Narakun Orun, the domain of the Iku Elegba, where souls of the departed resided. This realm was governed by Eshu Alawana, and its inhabitants took the form of mice, moving in the shadows. Awo Mayere was not from this land, he came from the heavens. Because of this, no one truly understood him, and as a result, he constantly made enemies who sought to destroy him. One day, a great spiritual war erupted in the land of Yeye. His enemies began sending legions of Eggun, ancestral spirits, to attack him, attempting to bring about his demise. Feeling his strength wane, he consulted Ifa, which revealed the Odu Ojuani Meyi. Upon seeing this, he called upon his spiritual protector, Eshu Alawana, and the mighty Oba Yekun, a powerful Eggun who had once been Oba Ogu, a great ruler of mystical forces. To safeguard himself, Awo Mayere prepared a sacred meal of ajiaco, stew, and an etu, black hen, offering them to Eshu Alawana and Eggun Oba Yekun. He then crafted a mystical charm from the hen's skin, which granted him protection against the relentless attacks of his enemies. The power of the flute. Beyond his spiritual knowledge, Awo Mayere possessed a unique gift. He was a masterful flutist. His music carried a supernatural force, capable of controlling and mesmerizing all who heard it. With his flute, he commanded the Eggun Elegba, guiding them with his melodies and bending them to his will. But this power also came with a cost. The spirits of the departed were possessive and jealous, refusing to let anyone come close to Awo Mayere. Over time, they led him into deep isolation. Despite his ability to dominate any situation, he found himself trapped in a solitude so overwhelming that it consumed him. Awo Mayere's loneliness grew unbearable. He wept day and night, lost in sorrow. One night, in his dreams, his great spiritual father, Eggun Oba Yekun, who resided in the sacred land of Baba Lodo Loren Inle, appeared to him and spoke, "Whenever you call upon me, I will be by your side, for I am your father." He instructed Awo Mayere to wake at 4 a.m, touch his Ifa, and take 2 white doves, Ile Fun Fun. He was to gently pass them over his head, and then release them into the river's current, allowing the waters to wash away his afflictions and illnesses. A divine cure. Startled by his dream, Awo Mayere awoke and immediately consulted his okwele, divination chain. When the sign Ojuani Meyi appeared, he knew it was a message from the Eggun. Without hesitation, he performed the ritual with the doves. As he walked toward the river, he encountered Osain, the great Orisha of herbs and mystical medicine. Osain, seeing his suffering, said, "I will heal you with my sacred knowledge." Osain took a special ajiaco leaf and infused it with an omiero, sacred herbal mixture of Uefa, which he gave Awo Mayere to drink. Immediately, his throat, hoarse from suffering and crying, began to heal. Then, Osain handed him a lemongrass stalk and instructed him to use it for rinsing his mouth to remove all remaining illness from his body. Following the sacred guidance of the Orishas and the ancestors, Awo Mayere fully recovered. He overcame his ailments, defeated his enemies, and regained his strength, thanks to the powerful intervention of Osain and the Eggun. A ritual to overcome enemies. To protect himself from adversaries, Awo Mayere performed a ritual with the following elements: 3 eggs of a black hen, etu, their whites removed and mixed with pika pika, itching powder, 3 guinea pepper seeds, atare, 3 sacred seeds from the Chinese tree and 3 from the guinea tree, aromatic seeds, black ink, palm oil, ipo. He placed these offerings before Eshu for 3 days, then threw them in 3 strategic locations, 1 at each corner of the crossroads, the 3rd on the roof of his enemy's house. Through this sacred act, he neutralized his foes and ensured victory over his challenges. Final protection against death.